What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out another video. Today we are going to be talking about medical gear. I think medical is a super important piece of everyday carry and preparedness, but also for overlanding, off-roading, really any sort of vehicle travel, you can always keep some sort of medical kit with you. So I think it's really important. You're much more likely to use this than a lot of the other gear that we keep on our person every day. So we're going to be looking at some stuff from Refuge Medical. This is their Adventure Kit 2.0. So they sent this to me to share with you guys and make a video on. So we're going to look at everything this comes with. Full transparency, I don't know how to use everything in here. This has some surgical equipment, suture stuff. I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know how to use that. So I'm hopefully going to go to some training. I recommend that to y'all too, but at the minimum, you can have it with you in case someone you're with has the ability to use it. So there's some really simple stuff to use in here, like a tourniquet and gauze and things like that. So anybody can use those sorts of things. Just watch some videos on them, but also I highly recommend getting professional training. So I'm looking into that. Refuge Medical also offers that training. So without further ado, let's take a look at the bag itself and then some of the stuff this comes with. Alright, so let's take a look at the bag itself before we dive into the interior, but if you stick around to the end of the video, Refuge Medical gave me a discount code to pass along to you guys that'll save you 10% off of whatever kit you order from their website. So stay tuned for that, but let's take a look at the bag. So this bag is medium size, like small duffel bag. It comes with a shoulder strap and then MOLLE panels on the front. MOLLE attachment stuff on the back with the straps for MOLLE, and then also on the bottom. It comes in a few different colors. I like keeping all my medical stuff red just so it's easy to identify, but that's up to you. It's got a good grab handle on top. I'm probably going to move some of the trauma stuff to the outside, like the tourniquet, and I have the scissors out here, but it just opens up at the top. And then there's the inside, so there's two pockets here in the back, maybe hard to see. I'll show you it once it's emptied out, but that's the outside of the bag, and now let's take a look at the inside. Alright, so here is what the inside of the bag looks like once it's emptied out. It is made in the USA, but it has these two larger pockets on this side that the trauma kit's in one, and you can put some other gear on the other side. And then on the flip side, it has this Velcro pouch that has like a large mesh pocket in it, and that just kind of holds some miscellaneous odds and ends, but there you can see what it looks like emptied out. Now let's go through some of the actual contents. Alright, now we'll dive through everything that comes in the kit, but first, one of the exercises I did that you may find beneficial too is a lot of the pieces come pre-packaged in Ziploc bags, but I went through and emptied everything out of each bag and then made notes of what is in each bag, both to familiarize myself with everything that's in the bag, but also for organization so I can find what I'm looking for if I'm not sure where it's at. So maybe you'll find that useful. I thought it was a good exercise. But let's dive into the bags. This is all the stuff that was in that mesh pocket on the inside of the bag, and I provided my own Ziploc and then obviously labeled everything, but this has a lot of more light first aid stuff, triple antibiotic ointment, hydration salts, some Neosporin type stuff, splinter out, let's see, duct tape, so some medicines, Advil, aspirin, Tylenol, antidiarrheal, Benadryl. So this is kind of like first aid medicine type stuff, so not exactly trauma or emergency medicine. So that's what's in that bag. We'll try to go quick to keep this video somewhat short. So these are the pieces of trauma kit that I see as most important. If you're not going to have this whole Adventure Kit 2.0, I would definitely recommend getting the Barefac or something like this that at least has a trauma kit, a tourniquet, some scissors, maybe a chest seal. So this is kind of the bare bones trauma, stop the bleeding type kit. So this is a trauma kit. It has some stretch bandages, quick clot, gloves, gauze, abdominal pad, duct tape, and then you have your tourniquet. This is a Cat 2 tourniquet, so that's good for stopping arm bleeds, leg bleeds, stuff like that. Get it nice, high and tight. Get training on it and practice. Get another one to practice with. Obviously some shears. This is a chest seal, nasopharyngeal airway, and some abdominal pads. So kind of torso injuries there. Keep going down the list. This has eye shields, eye pads, non-adherent pads, and some gauze. This is a sharps container for needles or scalpel blades. Got a Sharpie, mainly to write down the time you put the tourniquet on. Stretch bandage, ace-type bandage, stretchy tape, a splint, SAM splint for stabilizing fractures. Here are two Burn Tech burn pads, so they're like moist bandages you can put on a burn. This is a Oleos bandage. I need to research this one a little bit. I haven't used this one before, so that's a trauma dressing. This is a compression wrap. It's like a stretchy elastic, like almost like a SWAT T tourniquet, but a little stretchier for applying pressure to something, like an injury or a bleed that you put gauze on. This is kind of a medicines package. You have alcohol pads, or sorry, this is just wipes of various kinds. Alcohol pads, iodine, sting relief, triple antibiotic ointment, burn gel, and some other wipes. And then last but not least, this is the surgical kit. So this has stuff to do minor field surgery or sutures or stitches. Like I said, this is one that I do not know how to use most of the stuff in here. So I will definitely, this is for if someone I'm with has the ability to use this stuff, or if I eventually get training to use this type of stuff in a major emergency. But that's everything in the kit. Now let's give our final thoughts on it. Alright, so as you can see, this Adventure Kit 2.0 is incredibly thorough. I breezed through that really quickly, but there's a lot of details, little odds and ends in each of these bags. So the full description will be on their website. I'll put a link below to go check it out so you can see everything this comes with. Refuge Medical gave me a discount code to pass along to you guys if you want to get one of their kits, whether it's this one, the Bearfact 3.0, or any of their other kits. The discount code is OK Adventures. It'll save you 10% off of any of the kits. It won't work on individual components, so pick up something like this to keep either in your backpack or in your vehicle at all times so you can help someone in need. I definitely think this is a critical piece of everyday carry kit or adventure kit if you're overlanding, camping, off-roading, any sort of adventure like that. Get something like this that you can help people out that need it, whether it's you or someone you care about or you're with on the adventure. So thanks for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one.